Hello and welcome back to episode 23 of DOLEBOY Save. We are playing our games against Le Mans and Niorta, Chamois or Chamois, I don't know what they're called. Bedfian is now up to a decent Ligue 1 goalkeeper, which has just took me by surprise. So fair play to him. We didn't even need to spend all the stupid amount of money we're spending on Castile. You live and you learn. Have some faith in your young players, etc., etc. John, Max, and Sam up top. Brazil, Koulibaly, Chouameni, and Chum in the middle. Giving Chum a few games. And then your usual guys at the back with Leroy, Aperi, and Bone, and Sommer. So we'll get into these. These are two teams that are struggling in the league at the moment. So they should be relatively simple games for us to get through. But whether they actually will is a different matter. I'll give it a pause just as we first have the menu come up, and I'll just show you what the table looks like at the moment. I realise I should have done that at the start, but I didn't. So we'll do it in a second. When we eventually get the ball, or they score. Probably more likely the second one of them. So Bolly's got it on the edge of the our box. Oh, there we go. There's a save. I thought that was just going to get through the goalkeeper then, just after I told you that he's supposed to be good. There we go. So, give it a pause. We are playing Le Mans today, who is 16th, then Chamois after. We're still 5 points off top, which I honestly don't understand how, because we've not been playing that well. We played Lens, we beat Paris quite convincingly. We just lost against Strasbourg, who are quite a strong team. Beat Grenoble, lost to Bastia again. They've only got like 16 points this league, and 6 of them are against us. I was raging when we lost that. And then we come through and beat Toulouse for the 3rd time this season. Yeah. So we didn't lost against them once. Oh. Right, so we'll get back into that. We had our youth candidates things come through. I'm not sure they took that off summer actually, but they've got one fella come through, a right back. He looks brilliant. So I'm definitely going to try and drag him about with me, along with Leroy and Chom and Tatora. I don't think I'm going to be able to leave these. Just constantly got players that I want to keep. That was too easy for him. There's no closing down. Sommer scored a goal and cost us a goal there, in my opinion. He just stood there and watched Ondan just have a shot. This is us with extremely high pressing. That's extremely high, that pressing was. Wonders over like a Nan trying to get to a Zimmer frame. Good game for the fans though. 8 minutes in, we've already had 3 goals. You'd almost think my team don't want to be in the playoff spots. I'm going to berate him. So, Bone's picking that up there. Just lumps it forward yet again. I don't know why they're just lumping things forward. The passing directive, slightly shorter, smashes it upfield. Work the ball into box, smashes it upfield. So I think it's the top 5 positions are the sort of promotion positions. Obviously, the top 2 will go up automatic, and the following 3 will go into the playoffs, along with the team in 17th, 18th in Ligue 1. We're getting absolutely battered by these. I'll make it slightly wider. Speed up the distribution. just finished. Yeah, everyone seems to be dropping points left, right, and centre in this season. There's only 10 points separating first and 10th, 9th. I'm still absolutely livid that we've dropped 6 points against Bastia. So annoyed about that. Just no one here. Neither of these fancy closing it down, and they just stood there and watched him run past, which is helpful. I'll demand more. I'll stop trying to encourage them wide because I think they want to do that. It's getting a little bit annoying, this is. They're just kicking it. There's no sort of build-up play or anything. They just get it and just kick it towards my goal, and then it happens to fall to one of their players all wide open. Summer scored again. The marking's been horrific in this game. I'm not happy about it. I'd be inclined to say that John Max was impeding the goalkeeper, but I'm not going to actively tell the ref that. Mainly because I can't, but it's fine. I'm going to give him a shout out. I'm not happy with that performance. We'll go. There's a lot more to come from. That usually has good response. Right, what's their body language then? Oh, everyone's motivated and inspired. How exciting. What about your score? What about that? John Max is overwhelmed by me firing him off. Go on, lads, you can do it. Immediately panics. Oh dear. Chom, Chimene, and a Perry there. That's the issue with having Chom and Chimene in the middle. There's too many. Does that sound like you're doing the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song? $66. Yet again, another poor performance. Sam, come out. Swap you to over. Take you now to be a poacher. John Max go to a false 9. Tanguy looks like he's about to fall apart, but I don't have another winger. We'll take you off and we'll bring on Nagy. Nope. Just send him out. Push the wrong button. I want to berate him. I'll hopefully do what we want from him. Either that or I'll just piss them all off. One of the same. Kick up the tempo. Right, so let's over to Chon. Good ball out to the wide. Out to the wide. They seem to just panic. They get into the final third and just kick it. Alright, go on, Leroy. Nagy, Chom, Leroy, Chom, Nagy, Brazil. No. Their guys managed to block it, even though he's to the right of him. Which I'm quite concerned as to where that shot was going if he's managed to block it. So Nagy. Koulibaly, you should never be putting that over. That was disappointing. I'll encourage him. But even then, if we get the win from this, we'll take ourselves back up to 4th again. It's just... it's been a really weak performance by everyone, the fact that we're up here. We really shouldn't be. The amount of points we've dropped, and silly points as well. We shouldn't be this high up the league. We shouldn't be this high up the league regardless, because we're not strong enough to be here, but we're playing that well. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Disappointment, once more. Tell them I'm not happy and move on. We'll be back for the game against Chamois. I think we'll beat them 4-0. The thing is, I came back for these games because I wanted to have like some exciting game where we can just smash someone. That was not the case. That is not what happened. It's a good game though, to be fair. I'm just upset. Oh, welcome back. It turns out that Sam, Siddy, John and Max are all friends. And Bone and Samra fell out with each other again now. That's less than ideal. I'm going to put Ochieng on because he hasn't played in a while. The only reason. Leroy, instead of being that, you can go to an inverted wing back on support then. She'll go here, he'll go there, you'll go here, and you'll just loiter about here. And you guys just do what you want. What do we do? I want to play Tatora, but I can't really justify it. I'm just straight up getting rid of my Starling. Get it. Get it out of here. Right, let's get into it. Let's slap up Chamois or Chamois or Chamois. I don't think it's that last one. Could be. I'm going to thrush arms off the bat. Have us in 10th. Let's show them why we're distinctly average. Exactly average. Let's not show them that. Diddly. Not going to do anything off the bat. We'll just sit and wait and see what happens. Bedfian's popped it over to Sommer. Is he going to pass to the other centre back during this game, or they still fell out with each other? Ooh. No, they're not playing with each other. Fair enough. We can blame them. Who's this? Is that Leroy? Alright, fair enough. We've got another centre mid and no right back. Sam playing quite well here. Oh, that's a pen for me. He's giving it. Right, who's taking it? John Max, Koulibaly, Sam. I'm going to give it to John Max just because I like him. I probably should let Koulibaly take it. He's not going to take it, is it? I think Koulibaly's still walking up. No, took it off him. Like, oi, lad. Put the ball down, walk away. John Max is taking it. That could have been awkward. Especially since he's the one that won the penalty as well, and I'll be like, yeah, no, stop that, lad. It's not your thing. Not today. I'm going to praise them. They are pleased with that. Good. Thought they were going to take offence by me telling them they've done well. See, look, the amount of points we've dropped. If we win this game, obviously other results may come back, but if we win this game, we can go up to like the 4th. Why am I trying to look at that tiny one when I've got a whole table here? We're only bloody 1 point off second now. This league is quite something. I don't know what to do. I'm concerned that we might actually get promoted this year. And I don't want to spend a year just getting battered. Also, I think that's John Darley Badvarson that played for Wolves. Definitely Burnley. Go on, lad, he's open. John Max, are you going to keep an eye out for your friend over here? No. Tremaine? We just kicked it about 10 yards over. Fair enough. Can't blame him for... No, I can blame him for that. I need to turn my alarm off. That'll do. Sorry about that. Didn't want you to have a horrific noise on the microphone again. Gotta be honest, I'm still not happy. Look at this. Point finger. I'm not happy. I don't really care. You weren't bad, but you still have the faith. Ah, look at that. Turn him around. The old switcheroo. I loved it. He did play for Wolves, and it's not the one that played for Burnley, because that was somewhere else. John Max. Oh, what? Ref. Ah, that's it. You let Maradona score it, but you don't let us. You git. 25 goal difference. That is obscene. Look at the size of this. Get the statement. It's got my name on it. Nah, it's staying there for the rest of the game. Ooh, Achieng. Chimene. Oh, that's nice. A little squeeze into the corner. Beautiful. We'll praise him again. Oh, everyone's. Well done, lad. 10 out of 6. Ooh, next. Right. Soppy. I thought he was called Sloppy, and then I found out he was called Soppy, and I don't know if I prefer that or not. Sounds a bit. Just a little bit, you know. So a Perrier and a Bone in the middle. And he's lumped it forward again. I don't know why they keep insisting on lumping it forward. Short of putting the passing instructions to much shorter, I don't know what I can do. There isn't a button for do not kick it as hard as you can. Bedfian saved that by just being stood up. He just kicked it into his shin. Love it. I was about to be right. How have they not had a shot on target when he kicked it at the goalkeeper and he was stood in the net? That was definitely a shot, and that was definitely on target. He's about a mile offside there, surely. It's going to say. Oh, okay, I'm back down to 3 points behind second place now. What was that? He just like slid next to him. Ooh. I think that's why we play better against the stronger teams, because they like to try and play the ball through the middle, and because we've got our defenders narrow, they can't. Whereas these weaker teams, they do just try and get on the wings and just pump it in the middle. Or maybe people are realising that our defence so narrow. Leroy's just stood over here. You realise you're not a right back? You need to go back to your position, lad. I don't think it helps the fact that he's left-footed as well, so he's naturally going to want to play a little bit more narrow. And I'm telling him to play narrow as it is, so he's basically just another holding mid. Let's make some substitutions, shall we? Right, get out of here. No, we'll pop you to the false 9, and we'll... I'll put you in poacher. Koulibaly's tired again. Just leave him. Leroy's not turned up, which is helpful. Put that one on support. Attack. Then we'll go. And we'll praise them again, why not? They didn't like that one. Overconfident. Oh, Jermaine. Fair play. Big head that was. Where's he come from all the way back here? Buff. I think I've got that on my actual tactic, trying to attack from the edge of the box. Well done. Is there anything else exciting happening? Ooh, Nancy and Le Havre are drawing 4-4. The amount of stupid points. So I've given away 6 points to Bastia, as I said. If I'd had them points, I'd be on 64 now. I'll be 1 point off the top, and that's let alone all the other stupid points that I've thrown away. I just don't know why it's so, I don't want to say easy, but it's falling together so well. I don't know. I also realised I'm not central. I should be sat here. Bit late to figure that out now, isn't it? Considering the episode's just about to end. 16 points they've got from 34 games. 6 of them were against me. That's over 2/3 of their points. It's over 1/3 of their points. So annoyed. They got 6 points from 2 games against me, and 10 points from the remaining 32 they've played in the league. I'm absolutely raging at that. I tried to bring this game. It looks alright, but he's having none of it. So we'll come back for the final 2 games of the season, which, as we said, was Sochaux and Nîmes. We'll see where that leaves us. So if we can get results against Troy and Guingamp, who are the next 2, who I believe are up and around. So Troy are up here. They were second going into the start of this episode, I'm sure they were. And then Guingamp are not there, further down. But yeah, we'll be back for that. If you've enjoyed, they're already relegated. I've just noticed that Bastia are already relegated. Deal with it. Come on, stop being annoyed. I might have to do a pre-season game against them and absolutely batter them next year, just to make me feel a bit better. Yeah, if you enjoyed that, me having a slight breakdown about Bastia, and I really want to call them something that's very similar to their names, but I'm withholding. I'm being good. But yeah, for the 3rd time, if you've enjoyed it, give me a like, subscribe, flick my bell. I'll greatly appreciate it. But no, thank you for your time. Have a good day.